Hello, everyone, and welcome to another movie review. I am happy that you can join me today. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Click the subscribe button below for future notifications and updates. Click the like button and share this content with other fans. The international pop singer Celine Dion has made another documentary. This one was directed by Irene Taylor. It premiered on Amazon Prime yesterday, Wednesday, June 25th, and the running time is approximately 1 hour 45 minutes. So, the description of the movie that Amazon Prime gives us is a very good description. So I might as well read that to you because they do a much better job than I do with describing this film. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so according to Amazon Prime, it says, I Am Celine Dion gives us a raw and honest behind-the-scenes look at the iconic superstar's struggle with a life-altering illness. Serving as a love letter to her fans, this inspirational documentary highlights the music that has guided her life while also showcasing the resilience of the human spirit. That is a pretty good and accurate description of this documentary. Back in August of 2022, Celine was diagnosed with stiff person syndrome. However, she was suffering with symptoms for 17 years. And you learn that when you watch the documentary. So the illness went undiagnosed for a very long time because it is so rare. And Celine gave her permission to follow her and document her current life in a very candid, open, brutally honest way. So I am going to give this film 4 out of 5 stars. The only issue that I really have with this film is the sound volume tends to fluctuates. So because because of I kept upping the volume, lowering the volume depending on the scenes. So throughout the film, the volume of the sound tends to fluctuate. So that's my only gripe. Otherwise, because of Celine's honesty, this is a very powerful film. And I'm not saying that because I am a big fan of hers. It really is a powerful film. We're talking about great direction, great cinematography, great editing. I really think that this film is strong because of the editing. I got teary-eyed in the first 15 minutes of the film. And there were moments until the end credits where I got teary-eyed. But there are some funny moments. The best way to describe it is to use Celine as an example. In the beginning of the film, she talks about her voice as if it is a separate entity from her. It's like she separates herself from her voice. And that's how I feel about my feelings towards this film. The disease makes me sad. It makes me cry. But the flashback moments of Celine made me laugh. Any fan of hers know that she is a funny person. So it is Celine and the way the film is edited that makes you laugh so that you don't spend the entire time crying your eyes out. Because this film is easily one of those films where if it was edited differently, you would be crying from the moment you see her for the first time on camera until the end credits. Um, this film gave me a lot to think about. 14 years ago, I saw another documentary that she did called Celine Dion Through the Eyes of the World. And when I remember that film and then watched this film, it made my heart break because her husband is not here anymore, her mother is not here anymore, and her oldest child is an adult and seemed to have left the nest. So losing people is just a part of life. We cannot change that. No one can. And, I miss Whitney Houston. I broke down when I watched her funeral on TV. So I am consciously aware that someday we're going to lose Celine Dion as well. And it doesn't help the fact that the film was released on the 15th anniversary of Michael Jackson's passing. And I miss him all the time because pop music is not what it used to be. But I am relieved that Celine misses the fans. She misses singing. And she is going to fight. It kind of reminds me of one of the most important poems. One of the most important poems in my life. That starts with the line, "Do not go gently into that good night. Rage, rage until the end of day." And I think that Celine is going to do just that. She is going to fight until she doesn't wake up. And so that fighting spirit is what I am holding on to. And that's what I'm hoping for. I hope that she continues to fight until the end. I will end this review by sharing something. Celine's music has been part of the soundtrack to my life. Her Christmas album is 25 years old. I have listened to her Christmas album over the past 25 Christmases, along with Mariah Carey's famous Christmas song. So between her and Mariah Carey, I have listened to their music every Christmas for the past 20 plus years. And that is just one album I'm talking about. I have bought Celine Dion's albums that she has done in both English and French. So I love her too. I'm a fan of hers too. And this film made me realize that she is a singing expert. And it didn't dawn on me until I saw this film. I also didn't know that she knew how to play the piano. That was a shocker to me. Because I don't think I've ever seen Celine play piano. But if you want to learn how to sing, she is the best person to teach you how to sing. So if Celine never performs again, I would love for her to be my voice teacher. I'm sure that, hiring her to be your voice teacher would be quite a pretty penny. But I am a scratch record. And I would love to take I would love to take voice lessons. I took 6 years of piano lessons, and I taught myself how to write songs. But I think voice lessons would do my songs some much needed good. But it's just amazing that there is nothing about singing and the voice that she doesn't know about. She is just a spot on expert. And, it's like she can pretty much, I feel like she can teach anybody how to sing. Because she's been doing it all her life. But, that's all for today, my friends. I will stop here. And, I will see you next time with another movie review. Again, I am Celine Dion. Is now available on Amazon Prime. So I would recommend that you watch it. And this documentary definitely gave me inspiration to do another project that I didn't think about doing. I won't share it right now. I'll share it later on in the year when I get my thoughts together. But yeah, like this film really inspired me in ways that I did not expect it to inspire me. So I hope that if you watch the film, you get whatever you're supposed to get out of it. I hope that it inspires you. And yeah, so if you have already seen the documentary, feel free to comment below and let me know what you think. If you are a fan of Celine Dion, share that in the comment box as well. Um, you know, um, it's always special to meet someone who is a fan of the same people that you also are a fan of. There's just like that automatic bond between strangers when it comes to sharing um, that same love for music. And it just goes to show you that music does bring people together. It does bring the world together. So take care, everybody, and God bless.